Many companies get excited about qualities of their products or brand that don't really move the needle on the customer side. As a result, they waste resources, their marketing messages fail, and they do not create lasting customer relationships. The doesn't matter meter is a tool that helps you solve that problem. It compares the absolute relevance of a company and its products, how much customers care, with their relative relevance, how easily customers can get the provided benefits, and thus creates a more holistic picture of what truly differentiates your company or products in the eyes of your customer. In short, the doesn't matter meter helps you find out if your value creation approach is on track or if you need a new strategy. And this is how it works. Spoiler alarm, you can get a printable version of the doesn't matter meter from www.baselift.de/dmm. Find a link in the info section. Let's start with a quick introduction of the individual fields of this tool. The doesn't matter meter is a scale with two axes. On the horizontal axis, we are analyzing the customer relevance. What do your customers actually care about within their buying decision? This scale is divided into 4 sections, starting with irrelevant. These are all the qualities and features about your product or brand that your customer couldn't care less about. Next are the peripherals. These are the specific qualities that are nice to have, but they are no real game changers. In the significant section, here are all the features and promises you give that are of high value to your customer and that actively have impact on the buying decision. And ultimately, there are the essentials. These are the must-haves. Without them, customers wouldn't even consider your product or your company at all. On the vertical axis, we are having the scale of availability. Where do your customers can get all these desirable qualities from? This is also divided into 4 sections, starting with standard. Every market participant is offering these kinds of qualities, features, and benefits. Next are the common. Most companies do. Rare. So these are qualities that are not easy to find within the industry and ultimately unique. Here are all the specific offerings and promises and features that only your company provides. So how do we use it? The doesn't matter meter can be used in various situations. For example, if you want to analyze your brand's current state or if you are planning new products, services, and touchpoints. You can even use it to check on your website's wordings in order to find out if that what you're writing there is actually of relevance to the customer in both ways and both terms, so an absolute sense and a relative sense. So imagine you would like to check on the general positioning of your company and all the promises that you give compared to your competitors. This is how you would use it. You take all the promises and the benefits you promise to your customers and why you think customers should buy from you and list them down here. Just put them on there, anywhere, and talk about them. Okay, this is why the reason one why we're a good fit to our customers. This is the value we provide, and this is why they should care, and everything that comes to mind. Then you put them and think about it. Is it an essential must-have? Is it something the customer actually really must have in order to fulfill his desire and to get his job done or not? Is it something that's just nice to have? Is it really valuable, or could it be that it's actually kind of irrelevant in the eyes of the customer? After you put all these features and qualities and benefits on the blue line, you look at all the available competitors and alternatives on the market and ask yourself, okay, who else is offering that? Is it many? Then move the quality down here. Are we the only ones? Move it all the way up here, or are there at least some companies that do good stuff as well? Then put it over here or here. After sorting all the qualities and benefits you provide or you promise to your customers, you will find yourself somewhere in the map be above this black line or below this black line. What is this black line? This black line is your customer's relevance threshold. So if whatever you offer is not crossing that line, you have a hard time competing in the market. It means that there are either a lot of companies offering the same stuff, or what you are offering is not as much of importance as it should be. Remember to step in your customer's shoes if you use that tool. Take your customer glasses on and look through their eyes. Often, it is really difficult for customers to actually realize the difference between qualities of several competitors. So, it's more about what companies promise than what they actually deliver, because customers make that decision long before they get something back. So, make sure you put your customer's glasses on and think about, okay, what is it that we promising? What is it that we saying about ourselves and what we value? And what is it that all the others do? Is there any difference? And if it's a difference, how much of a difference does it make in the eyes of a customer? One might think that ending up here is the ultimate goal. However, ending up there is very difficult actually, because all the must-haves, all the essentials are usually well known among all competitors. So if there's something that your customers must have, most companies know about it and therefore have their very own solutions, moving your very individual, very unique vision very closely to the relevance threshold again. So where you actually want to go is somewhere in the significant rare area where there is little competition and where you can find several ways to compete better and to reach out to your customers and connect. Either by creating something, by doing some things different in order to increase your relative relevance, or by innovating your way away from the relevance threshold by creating something that is absolutely more relevant. I use the doesn't matter meter with almost any of my clients as a starting point to get a better picture about how they differentiate on the market, how they see themselves, and how they want to connect with their customers, and use it as a basis to make further strategic decisions. I invite you to check it out in your everyday business. It's an indispensable tool for everyone who wants to create outstanding products and brands, and maybe it helps you within the conversations with the people that you have to deal with in order to make a change happen. If you're looking for a more beautiful version of that tool, I can invite you to www.baselift.de/DMM. There you can find a free download and another description in written words that will help you create better and more relevant solutions. So, hope that helps you and hope to see you soon. Bye!